Hey guys, if you like the videos I'm posting, please subscribe so that you get notified when I post new ones. Alright guys, so on today's menu for lunch, I'm going to be making flat out pizzas with this flat out bread. Protein up, carb down. It has only 7 net carbs for one of these flatbreads, so let's see what kind of pizza I'm making today. So I'm just going to take my olive oil and drizzle about a tablespoon, like not a crazy amount. And then we are going to brush it on. So just like so. Give it a nice thin coat everywhere. Now put it in the oven until it looks brown enough for you. Don't just put it on the oven, set the oven to broil and then put it on the top rack under the broiler and watch it carefully. You just want it brown, not burnt. While that is cooking up in the oven, I'm gonna measure out 60 grams of cheese. I use this Mexican cheese, but really doesn't taste spicy or anything. It's just a mix between like white and orange cheese, cheddar, Monterey Jack, and pizza mozzarella. That's what it's a mix of. Anyways, so 30 grams is one serving. So I'm gonna measure out 60 grams because I like 60 grams on these pizzas. They taste delicious. So cheese, that's the first thing you gotta add. The next thing I'm gonna do is chop up some of this turkey. I got this at Walmart. It is 60 grams, is 4 slices, which is 0 net carbs, 40 calories, 11 protein. So I think I'm gonna take 8 pieces. I want this to be a meaty pizza. So I'm gonna take 8 pieces and chop them up into little pieces. Okay, next up is bacon bits. I got these bacon bits from Costco. They're 0 net carbs as well. So I'm gonna measure out, it says a serving 7 grams. I want 3 times that. So I'm gonna measure out 21 grams. Actually, I'm gonna do 4 times that. 28 grams. Only because I got a little shake heavy over here. So now I've got my bacon bits. The last thing I want to do is slice up some of these grape tomatoes. So I'm just going to check how bad these are for you. Not bad, but how many carbs are in them, and then I'll make a decision, turkey meat, as to how many I'm going to use. Okay guys, so I looked it up, and these grape tomatoes are 1 net carb for a 1/4 cup, which I'm estimating is 5 of these little guys. So I'm just gonna slice them up. I don't know. What way am I gonna slice them? I've only have this giant knife. So don't write me and say don't cut your finger off. I'm trying to be careful. I'm gonna slice them into thirds. And then I'm gonna put them on top of my pizza. So yeah, here are my lovely pizza ingredients. The only things with carbs, I guess there's some carbs in the cheese, there's some carbs in the flatbread, and there is carbs in these tomatoes. But overall, the biggest part is the flatbread, but this is what I'm going to top my pizza with. Now the question is, what do we use for a sauce? Alright, so this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven, just nice and brown. It's a little bit bubbly looking, and so I'm going to add my sauce for the pizza, which is going to be mayonnaise. Okay, so that's 2 tablespoons of mayo that I measured out, and now I'm going to add a whole bunch of basil, and not fresh basil, just dried basil, and then the rest of my pizza toppings. Okay, so that's what the pizza looks like with the mayonnaise, the basil, the sandwich meat, the cheddar cheese, the bacon bits, and the tomatoes on top. So I'm just going to throw it in the oven on broil and then enjoy. Alright guys, well it just came out of the oven. It's a little charred around the edges, like where the mayo went. So I might not be eating that part. But I'm going to let you know how this tastes. And I put it on a cutting board here, so I'm just going to like slice it up into pieces. Okay guys, this is a taste test to see what this pizza tastes like. These end piece is like really holding up well. That's pretty good. Maybe need some pepper. Or more basil. I'm gonna add more basil. Yeah, when you take it out of the oven and you're about to eat it, put some more dried basil on it because it is really good. It does sort of taste like a deli sandwich. So a little bit different, something new. I really liked it. You should try it out.